Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Couple quick clarifications. Number one, I'm trading futures. If you don't know what futures are, I'll put a link down below to a totally free 4-part series that I put together that'll walk through the market and how it all works. But in a nutshell, and one thing that maybe gets you interested is futures don't have any pattern day trader rule, so you can trade and have unlimited day trades with very small amounts of money. They're open 23 hours a day, 6 days a week, and amongst much other things. And then the other thing is I am trading futures through a prop firm. Now, what is a prop firm? How does a prop firm work? Which prop firm am I using? All that can be found at the link there up above. But in summary, a prop firm is a way for you to put very little of your money at risk, and then you have a whole lot of upside potential. So if you want to learn more about that, then just like I said, check out that link up above. So I will pause the screen recording software for now, and I'll be back as soon as I find a potential trade. Well, I should note that I've actually already made a trade because, again, the market's open essentially around the clock. So with this account here, I'm already up $345, and we are just seeing quite a bit down here. And I might try to actually go with the momentum here and build. Try to get short there. Okay, I'm short. Out there for 705 now. Let's see if we can try again. And I think this is going to just keep being pretty strong to the downside. There we go. Another little scalp. Now I'm up 915. Am I chasing to an extent? Kind of, but this really does appear to be strong downside pressure, so I feel confident with it. We'll let this bounce up here a little bit. I don't want to now be shorting at the very bottom of these moves, but wow. Oh, yeah, I guess I would have been okay. Oh, I tried even there, and all right, there we go again. So now I'm up 1350, just taking these little scalps along the way. But yeah, all right. At this point, this seems a little too crazy to still be shorting. But goodness, look at this thing. See what I mean about futures moving quick? Wow. Yeah, at this point, I do not feel comfortable shorting anymore. This seems like a total. I mean, I was already chasing to an extent, but now this just seems wild. It seems like if anything, I should be maybe looking to try to get long here for some sort of maybe scalp bounce back to the upside. Yeah, let's try to get long here. See if this thing wants to give me at least a little bit of a snap back up. What am I doing? Why am I trying to catch a knife? There's no need for that. What am I doing trying to catch a knife right now? I'm up that amount. Yeah, that's just me being. I might have worked out, but still, what am I doing? What am I thinking? Well, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call that good. That was I don't remember. Was that 3 or 4 trades in a matter of a couple minutes? So yeah, just a lot of trade, one after the other after another, and you saw the gains add up. So yeah, I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm gonna be happy. Before I go though, I do want to invite you to get signed up for this free live online webinar that I'm offering. So if you want to learn more about the tools I'm using, how I build consistency, how I manage risk, and even more importantly, making sure you have the right framework that which you're operating in. Way too many people show up as beginners or people that are struggling. And over the years, I've discovered that these people, I understand why they're doing what they're doing because, to be fair to them, they're doing things that seemingly make sense, but they don't actually make sense within the context of the market. But that is why trading can be very difficult because things that you would think make sense actually don't. So that's one of those things that try to get cleared up with this, class. Now, if you're a battle-hardened veteran trader, I'm not quite sure there's going to be any value for you in this class. But if you are a beginner trader, somebody that is struggling with your trading, then I'm quite confident you'll get at least some nuggets of wisdom from the class. So go to the link in the description area or just go to claytrader.com/live so you can learn when the next live class is. And also, I have been live streaming. I live stream Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and usually I go for a few hours. So if you want to swing by, see some trading, ask me some questions, or just hang out, we have a great time, then make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, as that will alert you whenever I do go live. So thanks for hanging out. Make sure you hit that like button. Take care.